matchup against the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Luis Gil. I mean, come on, Siggy. Look at this list. Top 5 in the league in wins. He's pitching like someone promised him ice cream after every win.
Yeah, it's called flavor sequencing. You got to set up the fudge to freeze him with the cherry. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wins, Boog. He's dealing this season.
Yeah, a lot of buzz around the league about his dominance. Freezing opponents, hold the sprinkles.
Wait, you're not a sprinkles guy? And here I thought I knew everything about you, partner.
The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here's Acuna. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Line to left, and it stays fair. Yastrzemski coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. The throw to second is offline.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
That goes to corner. Didn't seem like that one found his zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Man at second. That ball finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
High nil. Circle change. Low inside.
Chopper right side. Jazz tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the 1st. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Drake Baldwin in the box now. Takes strike 1.
High inside.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly.
Line drive. He makes the grab. Runner tags for third. The tag got him on the tag. It's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Try to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Body in motion, heart on fire, train through the heat and the haze. Focus, vision of my eyes locked in through the pain. I fix my gaze. I count them reps, they count me out, but I'm still here making plays. I rise from the darkest depths to the light.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pitch misses inside. Ball 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
It's Aaron Judge now. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
Ball.
Grisham on at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Riley tossed to second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Nope.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And the 1-0. Heel measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Fastball.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Slider. Low middle.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Slider. Low outside.
Ball,
see if
that's
you can
outside.
go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
Slider.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one chopped up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Dominic Smith.
2 down, bases empty. Dom Smith stands in.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games. Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still two challenges left for them.
Outside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Circle change. Low outside.
Got him. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boo. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
That clips the corner. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Caught in a rundown now. Throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, no outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. Strike one. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a foul out of play. Stanton on second. Rice at first. One gone. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. This one in the air. Chisholm brings it in, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
White.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Circle change. Low middle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Slider.
Led off this game with a double.
Outside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Change. Low inside.
Inside, almost got him.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham in position. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Yankees nothing. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Taps softly to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's Judge now. He's 0 for 1. And that one almost got him.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. High chopper to third. Slings to first, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 1-0. Here in new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Ball one.
Circle change. Low 0.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one drifts inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Four-seam fastball. High 0.
The 2-1. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. And it is gone. A solo shot. His 36th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Four-seam fastball. High 0.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Circle
Nobody
change.
on, nobody
Low
out with a
inside.
run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Four-seam fastball. High 0.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Slider. Middle inside.
Here's a 1-2. This one popped up. McMahon has a beat on it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin.
Inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Chisholm under it. And that'll do it. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Ready to go, bottom four. Cody Bellinger with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Full count now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Waldrop checks the runner. Bellinger dives back. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Bellinger is in to score. Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
See how he knocked that down, and it got away from him a little bit, but he doesn't panic. Picks up the ball, probably a little bit more time as he sees the runner, but a good throw to complete the play over the first.
Hit weakly on the ground. Olsen. He'll do it himself. 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air. Waldrop. And that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 2 and the Yankees 1. It's the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
The 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 away. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
High inside. 4-seam fastball. High inside.
Just
nope,
missed.
that's inside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fastball in for a strike. 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Albies
Off the plate,
in the box
ball 1.
here lets that one go for a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Middle outside. Circle change. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it 2-1. Thanks for tuning in. Sweet morning, Ziggy. Sweet morning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. 1-2 to count. In the air on the infield. Albies. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The Braves up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Grisham in the box again. Takes a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Here in New York, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Eli White, the
Leading
next
off
to hit.
the center fielder, Eli White.
Slider. Middle outside.
Out towards right center field. Grisham on the move. He's got it. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Slider. Middle inside.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. First base.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ronald.
Here's Acuna now. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, bro, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
Circle change. Middle outside.
The change
Outside, that's the ball.
Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the corner for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. Stop him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
High outside.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Down in there across the letters.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that is out of play.
Circle change. Low middle.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
Field 2. Cody looking for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
It ain't no race if I don't win. I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had
now in the Bronx,
Leading off,
Aaron
for the
Judge.
Yankees,
Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And fouled off. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that baby's gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hurston Waldrop will depart, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now number 33, Joey.
Yeah, Siggy, he's turning BP into a lifestyle.
I mean, pitchers are calling their parents after games just to decompress.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Smith moving under this one. And he makes the catch. One down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Stanton.
Hey! What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Smith.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
And they'll do it again. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. This is the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back here for the Sunday Night Showcase. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground, but it kicks foul.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Slider. Middle outside.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Number 7. Shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Slider. Low outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Circle change. Low outside.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's a ball.
Jackknifes out of the way.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2.
Nothing better than hitting a home run and put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Smith. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luis Gil is done, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now
New pitcher on here, Cole Sands.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
That and catches the corner for a strike. Smith wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Low inside.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Slurve. Middle outside.
So now 1-2.
Cutter. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Slurve.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there. And you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter number 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Albies.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Eli.
Here's the center fielder, Eli White.
Sinker. Low middle.
That's a ball.
Splitter. Middle outside.
On the ground to Jazz. They get the force, and the inning is over. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 3-2 ball game. The Sunday night showcase is a good one. We'll be right back. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right through there for a strike. And
Nope.
ball 1.
Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. A slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ball inside.
And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Now 2 out.
The batter number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back at Yankee Stadium, now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski.
High inside.
Sands on the mound for the 40th time this season. And they traded for him earlier this year. Right there for a strike.
Splitter. Low outside.
On the ground, Chisholm. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Splitter. Low middle.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And there's the strike.
Well, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Nope, outside.
4-seam
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Down in order go the Braves. But they still lead at 3-2.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Braves, Robert Suarez.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
That's a
The
ball.
Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias, the league saves leader, up and throwing. Kinley warming up as well. The 1-0. Swinging a foul out of play. A sliding stop onto the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. When you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. The 0-2. To the right side, Albies out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. The Sunday Night Showcase is a good one. We'll be right back.
I'm a legend, they gon' try to act like we ain't had it. They can't overlook the way we made it happen, so I'm going out of legend.
We go to the 9th. Digging in, Drake Baldwin.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
That one's in there. 1-1.
Slurve. Middle inside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Cutter. Low inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger settles under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
That's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe on to first. 2 gone now.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time out.
Ball 1.
Splitter. Low middle.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Hey!
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fastball for a strike. And down to 2. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. Judge coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. So no change in the score. It's 3-3.
Now
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Kinley.
They know that he can get A right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Leading up for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
0-1.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the Major League saves leader, getting it fired up. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one out's against the fence.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when a team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, soft deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Substitution now at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe in second, and that was not close.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing up.
Kinley checks the runner.
He's in there. He's
back
safe.
in safely. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
The 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
They very well could be celebrating a walk-off win right now thanks to a wild pitch, but that was a great play behind the plate right there. Not only prevents the winning run from coming across, but also completes the play at first and gets a critical out. Let's see if they can get out of this now.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. Pitch out, but no action.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a ball evens the count.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Huge strikeout right there, and the effort behind the plate can't go unnoticed. That was a great job by him to keep this game tied, at least for now, while also completing the out at first. And it's a lot to do in a short amount of time, and it may prove to be a critical play in this game.
Line drive, base hit. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off and win it 4-3.
So coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
I'm a rat and man, she says she want to stay. And would you wanna walk like a champ?